All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I did a reading earlier today in regards to Tophat and Chrisean and how he really feel about her. Now, I do believe it is more business than love. Again, he's been there all the time, and I don't think that he really necessarily have a chemistry towards her because of her behavior. You know, she like a wild animal. Now, even though I don't condone his behavior, he ain't all loud and obnoxious. You can tell how he talked to her that he be like irritated by her behavior. He really do be irritated. Like, chill out, yo. Why you talk so much? Calm down. Shut up. And he only 20. I don't know. I'm talking about it's the way she yell. And I mean, I'm just looking at her through the screen. She is so freaking annoying. Can you imagine when, just being around that energy all the time? Like, calm down, girl. Can't take you nowhere. I'm talking about she all hype like that in restaurants. No matter where you go. In the library, she just loud as hell. When we understand that we need to be quiet in the library. But she coming in loud. I just know it's like that with her because how she was in the church. You can't even calm down in a church. The preacher up there trying to preach and you loud. It's a difference between when people shout, and I understand that. But you just cutting up, talking loud, popping gum and shit like that right there. Girl, you crazy. Now, I just came across the video in regards to her showing up to the Baddies premiere with 20 bloods at least. And got turned around at the door. Now, that's a lot of stupid people out there talking about they scared. Do you know that there's other people in there besides Chrisean and BlueFace and what they got going on? Bullets don't have a name on it. They take other people out in the meantime. Talking about somewhere hiding in the corner. Don't nobody got time for all of that. Can't go nowhere. It's always that somebody that want to come in and disturb the peace. Now, I'm trying to think to myself, only way they would have volunteered to do that. Don't nobody care about Chrisean like that. They got paid. That's probably why she was so excited that she got the wire. I'm talking about she just don't learn. And then to even state that she got that money when you ain't got no daggone, real people that really protect you on a daily basis. That's that one payment. She'll be back on the internet talking about she broke. I'm talking about this. When I say that this girl is cruising for a bruising, she is really cruising for a bruising. It's like people just sick of her. She don't have no couth about herself. No restraint. She just can't calm down. She let everybody know exactly what her next move is. I'm talking about you starting to involve other people in this situation. The people that you even, if they allow you to come in this door, is you bringing the chaos with you. They liable for these other people that they bring up in these arenas. It got to be safe for everybody involved. Not just her and Blue. but the people that are a part of these venues. Talking about somebody scared. I'm like, you know, you got grown ass people out here talking like that right there. Grown. They can't see beyond Chrisean. And I don't even know if it's really necessarily about a bag, because they don't even get views like that right there. I can see if you was getting like 50K views, but you only getting like 6K, 10. Something is damn wrong. Something is wrong. Something is really wrong with the mentality of some of these people out here in these streets. Now let's put on the energy in regards to him and her again. Now in the last reading, it did suggest that it was some three-way party situations going on. I just don't think it's something, you know, when you got to be a hate group to tell her to wash her damn hair, and you know, and the only advice that she's getting that's helping her overall is from the hate groups, not the people that care about it. I'm like, who the hell? I'm talking about, is the hate group, are they the agenda? Are they even really, are they really for her? Or are they pushing this because they want some bread? You know, what's it come on. Y'all won't even tell her to wash her damn ass. And the only real advice that she getting is from people like me. Somebody even had to come in my comments and had the nerve to say that your readings are getting boring because they seem to be always against Chrisean. When the hell was they ever for her? Now I'm confused. They ain't never been for her. And if you got that impression, god damn, I'm doing something wrong. And somebody else even had the nerve to say, I hate when readings are biased. Bitch, it's a freaking reading based on my interpretation. How the hell is not going to be biased? I'm reading cards based on my interpretation. It's like the stupidness of it all. It gets on my freaking nerves. Like, this leave. Now there is a tower brewing. And I told you, he give me a very aggressive, and probably that's why it's like this in my tone. He's the Joker, like Batman and Robin. That's why he got that on his eye like that right there. I told y'all these tattoos, they have an energy associated with them. He's the freaking Joker. He is the Joker. The magician. It's a reason behind his name. Yeah, yeah. And he's young and mental and brain ain't even function. I tell you, they get them YNs and they take them and send them out there in combat because they don't have no restraint. They don't care. They just gonna go out there and fight anybody. They don't even need a reason. This is him. You see the things is right there on his face. This is him. That's who he is. He's the Joker. Those things on his eyes. That's who he is. I'm trying to get a better one. Yeah, but that's who he is. That's what he's trying to do. That right there. Alright. Give me the energy on him and her. Justice. The star. Respect. That's what I'm really getting from that. Spotlight, you know, I told you. And look at the three-way party situation and the 5 over here, and this is her. And this is about her own worth. And this is him with a lot of options and choices. And it's in regards to women that don't act like that. More feminine. She's so, even the way she yelled and all that coughing and you know, oh God, I don't even understand. Look. Now, I did get the feeling that some of his big homies might be expressing some concern in regards to how she's making them even look, you know, a little weak. Cause just imagine, now I actually thought that Whack 100 was blood. I don't know why I thought that. Now I did discover that Cardi B is blood. And I'm not sure why she would collaborate with a Crip. I'm not sure what's going on with that, y'all. But I am going to do a reading on Cardi. Yeah. Yeah. But it's something major about to happen. Because look, we got justice and judgment. Now I heard street justice. I don't know. But yeah, it's just something in regards to, you know, and even Blue saying that schoolyard Crips run LA. Is that to really agitate a beef between? Because in the last reading I was talking about they bringing the heat on themselves, but now he's involving other people. Now, of course they was turned away. Now look. Damn. With the Ace of Swords. And see the 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. And it really does give me the feeling that somebody is feeling left out of this money. With the King of Swords right here, it got something to do with money. It's always money with these people. Yeah. It's almost like somebody trying to get away with something. Now, it could be him. Leaving her high and dry. She's so stupid. Why is he counting money? I seen in the video that he was counting money with a wire. And again, I think he got paid. Him and his 6 carload of people, his homies, because they wasn't doing it for free. Don't nobody care about her like that. You think somebody going out there to put their life on the line for Chrisean, for, you know, GP? No. But something is definitely going on here. Yeah. There's an offer looking stupid. But something big is about to happen. Look at these cards. You got the Justice, the Judgment, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. And I'm telling you, I'm getting something in regards to street justice. This is made. This is... I mean, it's like you don't get nothing more definitive than this in regards to an ass whooping. Whether it be by the law of the land, court systems, or whatever. This sword is falling on it. This is a gavel. This is a pin. This is a bitch getting it. Now, there's a lot of people out there questioning Tophat 33 validity. You know, where he come from. Don't nobody know who these people it be. I don't know. But look, like we gonna be. There's some people out there thinking about some things, and somebody looking stupid. And look at how they being surrounded. Look how this energy right here is surrounded by, you know, these two energies. Now I was just talking about washing her hair. Man, listen, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Man, you know, it just make me think about, you know, my younger years, and because I come from the crack epidemic. And when those pals begin to get dropped off in the neighborhood, and they begin to use these firearms, and how many kids was hit in a crossfire, it's like ain't nobody safe around these people. And I know that some people think that sacrificing, you know, let's just take the first initial sacrifice, which was actual red rum. But how somehow society got you to believe that that was a good thing to save you, but we still going through the shit that we going through, which is insane. That, you know, I don't understand why people don't recognize that. You know, when you think that cannibalism and drinking blood and eating flesh is a good thing. This is, I just don't, you know, I understand how we all bought into it, but at this time, how we can still think that that is good, and we see it being done in Hollywood, and we still don't, you know, see what's going on here. It's just strange to me. But anyway, it made me think about Dre saying that him and Chrisean was actually supposed to get together. And I said they have this thing about the firstborn. Because we see it in Hollywood all the time. And a lot of times, you know, we've seen them try to sacrifice their firstborn, and it don't necessarily work. And they move on. Somehow or another, they are saved. I'm just thinking about how many people are right now coming back up, you know, in regards to people that we have deemed to be sacrifices of these people in Hollywood, and how it's all coming back up. The Kathy White, the Beyonce, the D'Angelo, you know, I'm talking about all of them just coming back, you know, MO3. You know, and even the stuff going on with the church, this red and blue, it's so linked to what's going on in politics today. This is why politics is being, you know, thrown around so much, because if they can't siphon your energy in that way, the real political arena, you know, because a lot of people done walked away from that, the whole, you know, charade, knowing that it's a bunch of BS. They're going to get it this way. because it's all about ciphering your energy. The vampire. Chrisean is definitely a vampire. It's when I say born bad, this bitch is when I say the Omen, Rosemary Baby, it's alive. It's like, wow. When she sat up there and put on the Word of Works, when she was saying that I don't know why Blue don't want to be involved with my son, he's a good kid. The lie. It ain't because of me. Yeah, it's because that's not his kid for one thing, and then you like forcing, this situation on him. I don't know how they're forcing it, because we know it ain't his kid. Now maybe there was a discussion in regards to going along with it, because it does, prolong the story and the money and all this right here, because I don't think that Blue is innocent in this charade, but I don't know what it is about her, that her part in this is so demonic. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh my God. It's almost like the pleasure that she find in it. You know what I'm saying? No remorse. At least you could see some shame in Blue's face when he hold his head down. You know what I'm saying? Because, I can't really say what's going on. I mean, if you're scared somebody going to take you out of here, it's things you may do too. But it's just something about the joy in it for her. Now, these is the same cards that came out for him the last time in the entrances right here. The same cards. I'll pin it to this one. And the perception with the moon. Something on justice. It's blind justice, because the moon holds secrets. Perception. Right here with war. And 2022 is here. And wasn't that when Junior was born? The entrance. The future. With Pisces, the sun. Woo. Now when I say shit get creepy, it get real creepy. Look. Even though it's source, but it's still the sun. Pisces, 12, introspection. It's the beginning of something. The future. Right here with the ace. But wasn't that when Junior was born? Because that's when shit hit the fan, right? Otherwise, we didn't give a damn about them cutting up and acting a fool. It was, two kids acting a damn fool. Didn't nobody care about, the behavior that much until, I remember when they first hit the blogs and people began to talk about their relationship. Yeah. We looked at it for a little bit, some people, felt sorry for and moved on. It was just consistent. It's like me, for instance. Heard about it. Yeah. Poor thing. Yeah. But I moved the hell on. But when the baby came and you start to begin to see, what was going on with him, you start to, you know, involve yourself in what was the story about. And even the filters that she put on his face, because he really don't look like that. He, you know, when Blue came home and he was really showing the way he looked at, and you seen how she was looking on the other side because she didn't have control of the camera. We really could see, you know, it was something going on with the knots in the front of his head. He looked at real strange, y'all. Yeah. But Judgment is under war. Yeah, and this perception in this moon is because of the people's own shadow, worldview. Yeah. Just think about perception with the moon. It's the feminine energy. It represents the mind. It's out of balance. It's out of fucking whack. It's not attuned to one's purpose, because 11 is the 11th house, but it's also justice. It represents you. Damn. That almost give me like Hazel E and Angie all together. Look more like Angie, don't it? Now, I don't know if she around here mad. She need to be happy because she was saved. Rejected. We ain't heard no more from her. Now the future is here and the Ace of Swords is here, but let's see what's going on with it. Let's pull the card. Now I don't think I want to pull a couple of these. I pulled these the last time. We got emotions and ambition showing up here. Now we got humor. Now this humor is really, ooh, damn. Why did that give me, even though it gave me the Joker, why did it give me whack 100? Why? Because it made me look at the word whack. It's weird. It almost looked like her a little bit too. And we got tenacity. Right here with the war. Bounce back. Trina. Who did I just see with their hair like that right there? It was somebody I just seen with their hair like that. Who was that? But this humor is giving me him, the Joker. It's also giving me the Fool. Yeah, and perception could be whack as hell. And Trina with tenacity. Now we know tenacity is, you know, is bounce back. And judgment. Let me see. Huh. It's like it's so many people involving themselves in this situation until like I feel like a murder mystery is emerging. It's almost like Murder She Wrote and what's the other one? Inspector Gadget. It's like you really gonna have to put together the clues and you know like who did it. It's a really soap opera energy that's really going on here. It's weird, y'all. And even though this humor card, and look, I think this came out for him too, inspiration. With these awards. And it came out in the beginning over here when I was talking about him, like, in regards to Chrisean. It was the first card, and the truth came out. And it's something about the Bloods in the Crib. Yeah, it's got something to do with respect. Yeah, talking about teach her the politics. Bitch, ain't nobody got to teach you a effing thing. Nobody ain't got to teach you nothing. You know, it's just like, girl, who you? Like, I'm the girl is crazy. Like, girl, who you think who the hell, your subscribers, your followers, your fan base really got you thinking that you is something that you're definitely not. It's like the nerve. like I can say what I want to say. I ain't know, bitch. You about to find out though. You about to find out, little girl. You playing around with the wrong thing. It's the audacity for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl. Around here, walking around here. Now, let me see what this card say. Yeah, see, to quote the Joker. I told you, it's the fucking Joker. Now, it says, to quote the Joker, why so serious? Acting stodgy is really no fun at all. Now, it says, this red card is a message to laugh more. I told you, he real serious. He real serious. He judging her. Even the way she come back at him. If you say something, I'll knock fire from you, B. Yeah. And it says you can do that by checking out a stand-up routine. You may even try to improve yourself. But comedy performances are the only option. Take some time to smile and embrace the good. Otherwise, joyful moments can't escape you, leaving you with regret. Laughter is the best medicine, so have a proper dose. Now, Chrisean, that's all she do is cut up. But he don't like that. Yeah, I told you they was over there fighting at the freaking camera. Yeah, war. I'm telling you, you can look at him and tell that he a little angry fucker. You can tell he angry. I turn right to the page telling me that I must read. Now, Trina's card and her career can teach us a lesson. Hold firm and steady and you'll never falter. Now it says practice also makes perfect. So if you're feeling like you're losing a grip on someone or something, maybe more work is needed. Like he gonna get, oh yeah, he one of these niggas that think that a bitch better bow down to him. He ain't playing. He that masculine aggression energy where it need to be submissive. Now it says, often we think we've got it all figured out, giving us a false sense of security. That is until we realize we don't. You ain't got it all figured out. You know? Because just like they said in that live, we here for her, not you. He talking about, but this my live. Well, click off. And still ain't nobody trying to click in and see you, boy. You know? It's her. Yeah. And I don't know. It's just, it's yeah. No. It ain't gonna last long. Because, nobody can handle that for too long. Not her. You know, yeah, she can't share spotlight. No, nope. Yeah, just like when she was talking about Beano, you know, even though she know it was promo, that's what they came in there initially on. Let's do this. Let's get the promo. She needed, you know, a story. Then she make it all about him wanting promo when, bitch, that's what y'all went in there for initially. Girl, why they ain't make no record together? That's what y'all should have been doing, something like that. Girl, I don't know. It's crazy. Just like Blue said, yeah, you don't get the feature, you just get laid. Now it also says, after we don't, when we figure out, we realize that we don't have it all figured out. Of course, that realization can shake anyone to the core, you know, with judgment and war, you know, thinking that you got Chrisean Rock all figured out. That bitch said, I'm the cloud. And she hauled ass because they wanted to put her ass up. And it make it so bad, I was talking about her in the other reading. How they got her on TikTok, you know? Looking like, I don't know, what, something out of AI. Because I hope that ain't Lauren, child. Not the way they got your girl over there dressed and looking crazy. But anyway, yeah, she's the cloud. She's the future. Without her, there's no you. But anyway, what it say? It gonna shake them to the core. But this card, but let this card guide you in the direction of I can and away from I can. It's time to get a grip, literally. Hold on to what you want to achieve and don't let it go. You'll be the best and the baddest. Wow. Right here with the future. Now, I don't know. Maybe he wanted, maybe, you know, because, you know, she do like get her ass whooped. I guess it demonstrates love. You know, we can tell that he already has some control over her when she's asking if she can allow Junior to go see Blue. Now we got restrictions. Right here next to justice. Yeah. But the King of Pentacles. Damn. What's going on? Now, since she's a Bible thumper and she believed that she's supposed to be submissive, maybe she is giving her coins to her man. I don't know. Felt like she needed to be led by one. I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at the King and the Seven of Pentacles because there's always money with this guy. There's the money with judgment, tenacity. And there you go. Yeah. But I think now, because we know that he may have a baby mama or other relationships that he dealing with, and we already know that he don't have no problem with her going to be with other people because she was with Blue. He was still there when she came back. It was no problem. But something in that regards, I think Chrisean wants to change. You know, after a while, she really do want to be exclusive with somebody. Yeah, but I don't think it ever work out. You see, she want to be the empress. There's an offer, but he holding on. Yeah. It's like she want to be treated like a queen, but bitch, you act like a whole thought trash. Like, what's the name of that damn thing on Sesame Street? The garbage can guy. That's what she act like the garbage can, dragging her feet, dirt under. This girl, this dirty. Like she'll go to the bathroom, just pull her pants up, don't wipe nothing. No, just pissy. Yeah, like she'd just get out, you know, right there on Hollywood Boulevard, you know, and just piss on the side of the car, you know. That's her. She probably one of those people that get drunk and piss somewhere on herself, you know, wake up and pissed all in the bed. Yeah, she just give me that kind of energy. Now this is here. Yeah, I told you. She want an offer. See the stress? You see the energy? Look at all them. Look at all those wands. That's passion. And she want to offer. Girl, no. I told you. If that'll be a no. That'll be a no. It'll be a no. I told you. It'll be, there's the judgment and there's the no. I don't know what it is. Girl, why you around here thinking that twat was fire? It's like it's garbage around here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Tenacity. Girl, look, you ain't got no bounce back. No. Oh my God. Wow. It the high priest. In the tower, I told you, you can't make it up. Right here with the fucking Joker. And he giving me Fox energy. I don't know why that's giving me chastity too. And the high priestess in justice. This is, you know, supreme justice. Now it's just like, damn, you get justice and you get karma. I'm talking about God. It's just like, girl, it's just so much. So much. I mean, the snowball, the hell that she's creating. It's like everybody's on the edge of their seat. Because we all know that some shit is about to happen. And there you go. This card even give me the one that I even said that, like DJ Sky. But y'all don't find it odd that as vocal as Cardi B is when it comes to things that involve her, that she never said anything about it? Or if I'm missing, if she ever addressed it? I don't think she ever said anything about it. Ever. And that's auspicious in itself. Damn. There go the Ace of Swords. Right here with the Justice, the Human, the Whack. Now, Whack 100, I don't trust him at all. I don't think that he got blue best interest. He weird. He a gatekeeper. He was almost forcing DDG to, collaborate with the white guy. Yeah, looking at him crazy. Like he had high interest in them, being friends. I don't trust him. Not at all. I don't trust none of these guys. Okay. The Three of Swords. What, this right here? Yeah. And it's the 11th house. It's service. 11. It's 4 pillars. Yeah, it's the moon. Right here with perception. It's right here. Yeah, that little nigga is dark. I mean, it's such a different time when you come to the internet and this, I'm gang, related, I'm blood, I'm Crip. When the hell did that happen? It's like now it's like you sit up and you talk to somebody randomly. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I just got out. Like it's like what? I remember I hadn't seen a guy in a long time. And then I said, oh, damn, where you been? He said, oh, I got shot. Just like it was, oh, I moved. Like, what? I'm like, what? Oh, God, I don't get it. I'm like, damn, what is going on? Like, damn. Like, you talk about these things like it's normal. And 2 of Pentacles, on Judgment, Mars, yeah. What goes around comes around. Tenacity. Damn, and it's right next to the 3 of Swords, restrictions. Now, I said that Chrisean will be shut out a lot of doors. And I was saying that Marsh was going to be allowed in some doors. Now, I don't have a care for Marsh either. I think she's weird as fuck also. And I don't know how it is that she can look so different when she pull her hair up. I mean, like, God, don't ever do that, girl. Don't she look weird? Like, how the hell do I don't know. But anyway, girl, I don't know. What it be? She'd be looking like, and no offense to anybody, but don't she be looking like she got a little cognitive disorder going on with herself too? Like, how the hell? Is that filter she be working with? I don't know, but she be looking weird as hell. But see, yeah, it's something going on behind her back. 6 Cups, the past. It's like it's something coming back to bite her. Her own behaviors, in regards to loyalty, when she feels slighted, she do shit too. Damn, it just made me look at this cup for the first time. I never seen that what was inside was spilled. And it's blue. Wow. The water over here is like a turquoise. And this is blue. That's the same color right there. But this is a different color. You know? Yeah. And I told y'all that Lemmy didn't really want to do this. Now, I'm not sure, you know, why he had to tie up that loose end, get her that money or whatever. Yeah, but I don't know what's about to happen. Yeah, but something big is coming. Yeah. Just think about Trina with tenacity, with Mars energy, judgment, and the Two of Pentacles. Because that's just like the boomerang. It's going around. Yeah. It's juggling. You know? It's the balance, it's the justice card as well. What goes up must come down, bitch. There's the justice card. Right next to that. With the war and under the money. Somebody follow the money. Eight of Pentacles. Now something could be going on with Junior for this as well. Let me see, when was Junior born? When is Chrisean Rock's son's birthday? September the 3rd, 2023. Oh, okay. But I guess he got conceived in 2022. Right? She got pregnant in 2022. But I'm not sure if this is what this is talking about. It just made me, I don't know. Now something could be, if anybody got any ideas about 2022, leave it in the chat. Anything that's significant. That may have something to do with the law or judgment. Money, yeah. Now the Queen of Wands is here. A sword coming. Temperance with the Four of Cups. Wow. Communication on a human. Now it do look like he is getting some type of, I don't know, I feel like see, and it did find its way in the reverse. Let me see. I know some people don't like for me to Google the reverse meaning, but shit, sometimes I want to clarify. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Hold on.
For more details, examples, or a different explanation, you can also rephrase what you heard to check your understanding.
Oh, wait a minute. The Seven of Cups in reverse.
The Seven of Cups reversed suggests moving away from illusions and indecision towards clarity and action. It can mean you're ready to make choices, but also warns of potential negative outcomes from poor decisions, deception, or focusing on superficial things.
See, and this is what he's been right here with perception, humor, the Joker. Right here with this, you know, these restrictions, these blocks, because I told you, I can tell he got some anger freaking issues. Yeah. He got some anger issues going on. I can tell the way they was fighting over the freaking camera. That was crazy. Yeah. It's like, bitch, you always gonna be in her light. It's like you're always gonna be Chrisean Rock's boyfriend. That's it. Like it's like you came to the stage as a 7-Eleven, you know, bandit. Like, who the hell? Even I'm not saying that she any better, but damn. You robbing Black and Miles? And then you got people out here actually interviewing him like he got something good to say. How the hell he gonna make you make any good choices when he's robbing 7-Elevens? Bad decisions when it comes to making money. That's why we read out the Seven of Cups. That's why the 3 is here, and the 8 with perception, humor, communications. Now, I don't know where this is coming from, but, you know, this is mystery. And it's really giving me, you know, it could be his higher self, his own consciousness, you know, perception as well. But it could be somebody else. Whoever he service. They all got big homies, don't they? I don't know. It's like, who is teaching these fools? Because they out here to just be reckless. Y'all don't have meetings where you sit these little YNs down and tell them how to act? Because they out here moving crazy. I don't think I ever remember it being, you know, like this. I remember it was a time you didn't know who was gang affiliated. There was, you know, it was just like when you ain't know who you voted for. Like, what is wrong with people? Y'all can't keep nothing to yourself. Just like you put that on your resume, I'm blood. Fuck. What is going on now as I'm talking about that? And look at the Emperor. And it's on Judgment. Right up under the rooting planet. The Emperor is Aries. Mars. That's who rules this bitch. And I know very well how Aries act. I'm one. And I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to see us mad. No, you don't want to do that. Especially when we ain't got no damn sense out here. Out here off demon time, child. Please. No. And he don't have to be Aries. That's just the energy to give you a measure. Yeah, I told you. He wants to be the ruler. You know? This is my empire. Yeah. You better straighten up and fly right. And there's the lovers. And there's the fool. The fool, again, is just like the freaking magician. The Joker. They the same freaking energy. Yeah. Now it's really giving me something that's let me see. Now I'm not sure. This is her. Yeah, this is her. Very submissive, trusting. It's like she'll listen to him in 1 second, but it's because of her own damn psychosis that she can't, maintain what he's trying to tell her to do. Like, calm down, sit your ass down. But she can't. She can't. It's like, all that, I wouldn't be able to take it. I would not be able to take all of that right there. And Aries is kind of loud people, but damn, what in the hell is going on with her? That is crazy. I don't think I ever seen anybody that loud in my life. And I done seen some loud folk out here in these streets. But that guy has got to be the loudest I've seen. That's why they got caught up in the with the popo the last time, yelling all out the window. Ah! You know what? Why you? What? I don't even understand. That's why she ain't got no voice like that. That's why it's hard and heavy. And look, the death card with the Ace of Swords, the future, it's not facing one another. And look, what's here? It's external conflict. Yeah, and see the investment? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. It's almost like I do believe that he be at her bag, but something is definitely going on. She probably say, yeah. That'll be enough of that. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna take all my awards and go home. It's almost like he jealous of it. Like he wanna end it. Damn, cause that's what this card represents. Awards. He wants some of that attention on him. Look, this is the card of awards. Remember, it's baby showers, ceremonies, and things of that nature. Now, I don't know, because I kept talking about Junior, I don't know. It's something in that regards could be coming up as well. I did say something about Blue seeing the baby. I don't think that's probably the best idea if it's not his kid. I just don't see it being, something good because of the accusations that will stem from, yeah. She just gonna do the most. Yeah, I can see it right here. I can see it, And these offerings, doing shit to Junior, saying that damn Blue did it. It's just weird shit. I don't see it being good, y'all. If Junior ever go over there, I don't see it. And I don't see this boy being good for her either. Yeah. I told you, there's no honor among thieves. Yeah, and yeah. Mm-mm. He's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Now, Chrisean, girl, you about to have both your front teeth knocked the hell out. And see? And that's... damn, I guess it was meant for me to say it that way. Because I damn sure picked the cars up in reverse. But anyway, this is an offer. We're going to look at it in the upright. But look. It's an offer. To bring this situation to an end. And there you go. 12. With the future. It's a new beginning. Yeah, and see the strength looking at the Empress and him. There you go with his hand balled up. I'll punch you in your fucking face. You don't give me my money, bitch. You know how the representative come in good, you treat you nice, you buy you a little soda, a little cake. You opening up the doors for you next month later, you go, bitch, shut up. Sit down some fucking where. And then, yeah, that's how that's gonna be. Yeah. Your loud, drunk ass down somewhere. Yeah. Alright, we just gonna have to watch for visible bruises. Her little hot yellow ass. Yeah. Y'all just wait for it.